everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Hanging out up here, I was like, where could we start out that we haven't started out before or in a long time? Up here. Up here, look, up! Way up here, I thought this would be a good place to showcase what has happened between episodes. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Went ahead and added a bit of a path going that way, and I've safeified. Yeah, I don't know if that's a word or not, but we're going to use it. I've safeified that area. Let's go over there and look and see. Hey, here's a quick way. Nice. Oh, nope. That's not safe out there. And I ran out of leaf blocks. Basically, what I did is I just hit F7. Boop. So now we can see there are no yellow. Oh, forget about that down there. Might have to go down there and look for iron. There is no yellow or red spots inside these fences, and so that means that everything in here is safe. I think there's some yellow spots over here, but nothing can spawn there, so that's okay. And then for some weird reason, it's showing yellow as part of the scaffolding, maybe? I can't tell. That's really, really strange. But I also went ahead, let's turn this off. I also went ahead and readjusted the windmills so that they weren't directly next to each other. So see, they got a little bit more space. One's a little bit taller than the other. It's really strange, though, because when you look at them, they still look like they're level. They're only one block off, so maybe that's what it is. And at the low angle I'm at, that's what's going on, so we can't really tell. But yeah, it's still a bit of a mess. It's still a bit of a mess, and we might get a chance to clean it up. That is a weird... Is that a lighting glitch? I can't tell what that is. That's really strange, though. Oh. Okay. Maybe it's just the way the texture is. We'll go with that. That's what it might be. But let's go ahead and get on to some viewer comments. We got a few viewer comments that have piled up, and so I need to address them. Bratz Movies 17 said I should try using power poles because they won't obstruct the LV wire to the machines. I think that's what this is, isn't it? Okay, that's a wooden post. So what would be a power pole? I wonder if that's the same thing. Let's check. Power pole? No, there's nothing there. Let's try pole. The totem poles, and then dynamite. Dwarven fishing pole? So toss dynamite into the water. That's how dwarves fish. Is that what they're saying? I don't know. I'm gonna presume, because assume means that you try to arrive at a conclusion with zero facts at all. Presume means that you're trying to arrive at a conclusion based off of some logic or facts. I'm going to presume that since these are poles, because they are hooking up wires, and wires don't seem to be an issue. Of course, there's nothing they're really intersecting with. I think these are the power poles you're looking for. Obi-Wan Kenobi would be so proud. You go ahead and do that. We're safe in here. I am not worried. Now, Sherry McComber said, try the LV capacitor. It'll be easier than dragging around your entire setup. So what we were doing an episode or two ago was we were drilling. Where did I put that drill? What's in here? I carry around so much junk I can never remember what. Oh, there's nothing in there. Look at that. Okay. Maybe in the backpack? Backpack. Nothing there. Wait a minute. There's all this junk. I wish that there was a way... Wait, sneak click to pick up retains inventory. I wish there was a way when you hovered over that it told you, I'm holding shift, holding control, holding alt. None of that's working. I wish that it told you if there was stuff in there so you didn't have to place it down. Now, for some reason, I keep hearing bad guys. There must be a cave or something underneath us right in this area. I found this really cool trick. So this connected texture, this is something that Optifine does. Now, if there is a grass block and there is a solid block all the way around it, it will connect grass. If there is an empty spot beneath it, watch. Whoop! See? Ooh, maybe that's where the bad guy sound's coming from. Maybe we shouldn't be exploring down here too much. I don't know about this. Ooh, what's that? Let's just get out of here. Let's play it safe. Better be safe than sorry. We don't want all the tears. Let's do this. I'll show you what I mean. If I place a solid block here, What did I just do? Well, no, I chose the dirt. I chose the dirt block. Come here, you. You're going to get used elsewhere. You're not going to help it grow. You're not going to help grass grow. There we go. So I place a solid block here. Whoop. See how it connected? And then I'll do that. And that can turn into grass in a little bit. So if you're wanting to do a little bit of variation and you happen to have the Optifine connected textures going on, that's a cool little trick you can do that will give you variation in the grass blocks. You can kind of control how they look. Just, don't send me a bill when a creeper that spawned underneath that dark area blows up your area because you didn't light it up. You didn't light it up like Piggy. You're trying to emulate him too much, and it ruined your build. But yeah, she was saying try the LV capacitor. I could use it like a battery to charge up and then take it with me to wherever the drill was. Did I just leave the drill out there in the night? Are you out there, drill, all alone? It might be. Let's see. Can we climb up here? Yeah. I need like binoculars. I'm scouting. Uh-oh, we did. That poor drill. It's all out there by its lonesome. But it's telling us where that oil is. Oh, yes, it is. So let's see here. Let's run over here and look at a... nope, wrong button. What I need to do is just make it where every button does everything. And then I'll never hit the wrong button. Capacitor. Is that right? Capacitor. Ooh, a backpack. Like Ghostbusters? Just walk around with an unregistered nuclear accelerator on your back? Yeah, I don't know about that. HV capacitor, LV capacitor. Okay, so iron, copper, lead, copper, treated wood planks, and redstone. LV. Oh, so if I have an LV capacitor, I can craft it into an LV capacitor. Look at that. You want to talk about circular reasoning? Look at that going on. We might be able to make this. Let's see here. Yeah, it's been about a week since I have played this. It's been just one of those weeks, I tell you. It was pretty busy. Let's see. Block of copper. We do need copper. You got copper? Maybe I left some stuff in here? No, that's bronze. Constantan. Aluminium. 10 block. Is there iron here? Ooh, there's molten iron here. Okay, so what did we need? 3 iron ingots. So uno. Zwei. I think 3 in French is trois. I think so. Yeah, look at that. I'm quadlingual now. And there's no lawyer Dadcraft around to make fun of. Darn it. Okay, so we've got the iron ingots, 2 coppers. Not like, back in the day they actually used to call pennies coppers. They also used to call police coppers. They still do. We don't need any cops around here. Okay, that's 1. That'll be 2. So do we have lead in here? Get the lead out. Wait a minute. Is lead something that... Wait, okay, so let's do this. Where'd it go? Right here. Is lead something that is its own ore? Platinum, silver, aluminum, lead. I think it was 1 lead. 1 lead. 1 lead. Everybody's always saying it wrong. It's not lead, it's lead. Look at it. Look at it go. That's how everything should be cooking around here. So I've got treated wood planks, but they look vertical, horizontal, packaged, horizontal, vertical, packaged. Can they be just regular? Maybe not. But this should be all of the ingots we need. And then I got to remember where I put the redstone dust. Redstone dust, where are you? There it is. Awesome. And we shall craft at the bench. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, we do have everything. Awesome. LV capacitor. Sweet. So let's see. How does this thing work? Can we just snip at the wire and plug it in and it will save energy? Oh, okay. Maybe like this. Okay, that would do that. I'm trying to remember. I think we have to have 10 snips. Snippety snips. Did I start a storage area? No, I didn't. Okay, let's just do this. You are empty. So we're going to start placing all of the items that have anything to do with immersive engineering. We'll start leaving it over here until we can kind of figure out a better way to do this. You get there? I think that'll work. You people are very, very brave. You know that? Allowing Piggy to mess with electricity. Either that or you're sitting from afar and you're like eating popcorn. Let's see what happens next. What was I doing here? I think I was making wooden barrels. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done all this. Let's see here. No wires, no snips. I know I had these snips around here somewhere. Maybe in here? There we go. They were right in my face and I didn't even see them. All right, so we'll go back over here. And I think what I can do is snip one of these wires loose. And because we're not even running this thing right now. There we go. See? I don't know if the snips made that sound or not. Apparently not. Okay, so if we right click here. Oh wait, I've got an idea. No, how do I not click it? Don't click it to ticket. We'll do that. See? Okay. So if I was, of course the distance might be the issue. Let's do that. To that. Okay, so that pole is getting in the way. So maybe that's not the power pole they were talking about. So we'll do this to this. Are you powering up? No? Let's check the book. Maybe there's like another part that you have to use. Like, isn't there, let's do this. Capacitor. Not the backpack. It looks like you meant it. Clippy. Ear defenders. I never need ear defenders. It's a game. Come on now. Let's see. Simple machines, heavy machines, power wires and generators. Breaker switch. Current transformer. Maybe that's what it is. We got wiring. We've got a power generation. A lightning rod. Let's see here. Current transformer is a measurement device for electrical power. It can be hooked up in any power line and will keep track of energy transferred through it, returning an average flux per tick upon right click. So I guess instead of having the voltmeter, you can place this down and you can like walk up to it and you can examine your power grid to see how things are going. That's kind of a nice thing to have. Transformers to switch between different levels of wire. Capacitors to store energy. Okay, here we go. Maybe note that restrictions apply based on blocks. Connectors and relays will only take wires of the same type. Wires can only connect to blocks that match the voltage. So what is this thing and what is that thing? Because see, in this image, it's just sending power. Oh, that's crazy. Like we can plug in the top and the side, apparently. Bzzzt. Yeah. Don't lick the transformer. It's not good for you. It's like licking a 9-volt battery. Okay, they serve as energy storage units. You can use the hammer to adjust the configuration of each side, with blue designating an input, orange an output, and no color marking preventing any connection at all. Sneaking while using the hammer to configure the side opposite of the one you clicked. Transformers allow you to transition between different types of wire. Okay, so we're not using wire differences here. Blue is on top. Why is it not powering it? Okay, so I made said capacitor. Is LV correct? LV wire relay. I know that's LV wire because that's all we've made. What in the world? Oh, stinking rain. Okay, that. Nope, don't freeze up. See, the rain knows. The rain knows we're going to make it go away and it tried to freeze the game on us. Is it freezing rain? I hope not. Whoop. Get wrecked. No! Well, fine. We'll freeze the game and we'll stay in here. Let's see. So I'm not quite certain what's going on with that, but if we can figure out a way to get that capacitor working, that would be great, because then we could power stuff from afar, like a battery. Okay, so, yeah, look at that. That long way to get to the third comment. So JS Flink says, windmills are only going to output 20 flux per tick. So I'm running 2 windmills, so that means in theory we should be running 40 flux per tick. I wonder if maybe that's the issue. Let's do this. We'll disconnect you. So now only power should be going to this. Still not working. Do I have my voltometer with me? I don't think so. Did we use it for something? We might have used it in the construction of something, because I know some of this is like you have to build one thing to, and then you have to use that thing to build something else. We'll just rehook this up for now. Wait, LV wire connector? You know what? I bet that's what I did wrong. I bet I do. Okay, you come here. Connectors and other connectors. I'm so sorry. There's people probably been screaming at the screen as usual. And like they say on the commercial, plug it in, plug it in. Look at that. See? See, Piggy figures it out. It takes a while. He's slow, but he's patient. Yeah. Awesome. So we have a way to power that, which is going to be great. And this is going to kind of play into the next factor. So with the windmills only outputting 20 flux per tick, a pump jack is going to use 1024 flux per tick at maximum speed. So we've got 2 choices. We can build a better grid, or I can build a bunch of LV capacitors and run back and forth. Let's see, at 1024 flux per tick, and there's 100,000 in there, that's 100 ticks. I don't know. What is it, like 3 ticks per second? So we're talking about running the pump jack for about 10 seconds per capacitor. Yeah. Now maybe that's what it is with LV, MP capacitor, and an HV capacitor. High voltage, medium voltage, and low voltage. What I don't understand is, why do you need the 3? I know in real life that it has something to do with, I think when you're sending electricity over a long distance, the higher the voltage, the farther it'll go before it degrades. I think that's how it works. Not 100% certain. But I know in real life you have things like this, that they up convert and down convert voltage levels to move electricity around. But I don't know if that's the same in this game, and I just don't have the patience to go through this entire book to try and figure all that out. Is there... Let's see if there's an explanation real quick. Current transformer, redstone wires. Let's see if there's just something that says HV. Basic wiring. Maybe that'll work. Scroll through here. See, all it's telling me is capacitors. We can transform transformers to wooden poles. Only non-HV transformers can be placed like this. Wire cutters, voltmeter, feed through insulation to get it through buildings and stuff. So I'm not quite certain why we would need it. Maybe the higher the voltage, it can hold more IF. Don't know what if means. I know someone's told me. I know it happens. Nope, didn't mean to click that. Okay, so what JS Flink was saying is you could try making a thermoelectric generator, and it takes fluids. Now, I think we had looked at this before. Let's get back to the main page. Thermoelectric, not thermoelectric. Piggy forgot a letter when he read it. When I wrote it on my notepad. So thermoelectric generators are another option of power generation and work without the use of any mechanical parts. So we can't get our hand caught in it, and that's good. Instead, they use the temperature gradients between 2 sources. Placing a hot fluid on one side and a colder fluid on the opposite side generates energy based on the difference between the 2 temperatures. The list on the following page contains other non-fluid blocks which can be used as sources of temperature. Now, Jazz Flink went in and did my homework for me, which was awesome. Although, in real life, don't do that. You'll get in so much trouble. Don't let other people do your homework. One, if you get caught, there are consequences. And two, when it comes test time, you fail. That's the way that works. So, he says that the best fluids in this stage is liquid Starlight and lava. And the generator won't consume the liquids. So, it's time to build a little infrastructure and get this thing up and going. Yeah, back up. Without an alarm. I guess the text is the alarm. It should say back up, beep, beep, beep. There we go with that crazy weird glitch going on again. Really wish I could understand what that was. So, wait. I don't need to look up the recipe. It's right here in the book. Go back. 3 steel ingots. Some Constantan plates. So everybody's coming over for dinner. And a copper coil block. So 3 steel ingots. So let's see here. To make steel, I had to have iron, right? So click that. Click it or you get a ticket. That's the way it works here in Texas. Or at least that's what the billboard says. So there's 3 of these, and then we'll put them in the furnace, and that should convert it to steel for us. Now, is that what that contraption is that I built out there? Is that the one that will convert it for us? Let's see. It's like magic. Look, I make iron ingots and we get steel. That was the coolest thing ever. So 3 steel ingots, check. 3, 4, 5 Constantan plates. And let's see. I think I'm going to have to unplug the capacitor. You know what we could do? We could have fun with this. We can use the capacitor to run the press. So we'll get that. And then that should give us 9 Constantan blocks. Quit jumping around, Piggy. I'm going to need 2 connectors, aren't I? Alright, so let's do this. Since we're not using this machine at the moment, because there's no fuel in there. We'll get you. Did we get both? Okay, I got the LV wire connector thing. And that goes there. That goes there. Whoop! Stop a jumping, sir. Can I hook it up? I cannot attach this wire here. All right, let's do this. Whoop! Nice. And then let's see here. Wait, no, sir. Don't you place those in there. How many was it? Was it 5? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Schwato Jindel? Are you just not? Oh, hello, Piggy. Hello, Piggy. Pressing matters. Nothing's gonna work because you gotta set everything up right there, sir. So, whoop, ka-chunk. Nice. You see how it's doing one at a time? I'm gonna go ahead and mention the comment because the comment was awesome. Let's see here. JS Flink said remove the first conveyor belt and put a hopper there. Then only ingots will be placed on the conveyor when the press is ready for one. I can't remember if JS Flink gave me that idea or if I figured it out myself by accident. But I figured I would mention the comment nonetheless. So standing in the rain right here. Is that smart? I guess there's no lightning, so that's okay. So we've got 3 steel ingots. Well, 9, but 1, 2, 3. There, pretend. We've got 3 steel ingots, 5 Constantan plates. And what was that middle part? The copper coil block. I know we've made one of these before. How do we make this? Copper coil block. Click you. Oh, no. Okay, we can get iron ingots. How do we make this? Oh, gosh. So 4 from that. What do we need? 8. So we have to do 2 times. So 2 sticks. 2 copper plates. Okay, so I should have copper ingots laying about. Do we have copper here? Yeah, we do. So what we need? 2 copper ingots, right? 1, And a 2. Where are you? There you are. Come with me, please. We have use for you. Oh, cool. And we got sticks already. Awesome. And we've got the thing set up and ready to go to make plates. We're going to be running a catering service later. We need all these plates. Now, I wonder if I stand right here. Okay, cool. So once it gets placed on the conveyor and it's just the singular item, the magnetism of my personality doesn't pull it off the conveyor belt. That's awesome. Okay, so if we do this and this should give us 8 copper wire. 2? What did I do wrong? Oh, yikes. Okay. So I need 6 more, right? I clip it, So we'll just run over here. Did we leave it at copper? Yes. Okay, we got plenty. So 1, 2. Still keep thinking I need to set up some kind of auto system. 3. In the Direwolf mod pack, which is the modded series I did before this, didn't get a whole lot of episodes out, but one of the episodes I did do, I was experimenting with tinkers, and I'd managed to set up an auto system that would basically output a bunch of nuggets for me, and then it would use storage drawers to convert those to whatever. 8. There we go. 8 is great. I think I only needed 6, right? 4, 8. And I've already got 2. So we'll snip 6. So, but yeah, it would convert all of the ore for me into, they gotta be plates. I'm like, my brain's freezing because I'm trying to tell a story and at the same time I'm going, what am I doing? Why is this not working? But yeah, anyway, it would convert stuff for you and store it. So it was awesome. You basically throw your ore into a tinker smelter and then walk away. And when you needed the ores, or when you needed the metals, they had already been converted into nuggets. And what was cool is it would basically do everything without letting the ores combine. So you only got alloys if you set it up intentionally to be that way. Okay, so we'll do this. Nope. We'll do that. Okay, that. We have to have a crafting bench for that, don't we? Yep. Look at this. Look what we got. Like a pro. So let's go ahead and make those sticks you get out of there. Thought I had an iron ingot. No, I converted them all. You know where there's an iron ingot? Look at that. See how we did that? Oh, apparently the crafting table is named Paul and you're named Peter. We robbed one to pay the other. See how that works? So, copper coil block. And then from here, what were we trying to make? I can't remember. Thermo something generator, right? Thermoelectric generator. I'm picking out a thermoelectric generator for you. Let's see who can get that reference. Not an ordinary thermoelectric generator for you, but the extra best thermoelectric generator that you can buy. Covered in vinyl and stripes. And it has a plug built right in. Oh, apparently you don't like that song. Okay. Yeah, because anybody that does know that song, we ain't going to sing the end of it on this channel. Although when Piggy sings, I might do that later. That'll get me in trouble right here. We don't need all them copyright strikes and all the YouTube saying, you, sir, a naughty boy, you need to get off of our platform. Thank you very much. So let's go to here. Go to there. Thermoelectric generator. No advancements, but we know that it means something. Okay, so we're going to need to set that up out there because that is where... He must be hiding underground too. So let's see here. We've got a light well. Well. It's got liquid starlight in it. Can we pick up liquid starlight in a bucket? I think we can because I think that's how we grew those crystals. Said bucket right here. What did the bucket say? There's that nasty evil. Maybe we can do this. Hey, you. Your mother smells like elderberries. Did you know that? Yeah, apparently he didn't like that. Come on, you drop something that we're going to need. Maybe. One more? There you go. Your mother smelled like elderberries and your name was Johnny. See who gets that reference. Although I've used that joke quite a bit. Woohoo! Starlight. Starbright. Run the thermoelectric generator tonight. So we'll get that out of there. I got a bucket of water over here. I saw that. Maybe we can get Porcelain Tank. I think this has lava in it. Let's find out. Yes, okay. So our portable barrel of lava, basically. So let's come out here while it's still daytime, and we can set this up. We may have to move it eventually, because I don't know how big the pump jack is, and I don't know how you're supposed to set it up. Like, I did the core sample right here, and it told me there's all that oil. But as far as, like, lining it up, and, like, is there an oil reserve? And when you set the pump jack up, does it have to point at the ground a certain way? I don't know any of that. But let's see here. I hear bad. So it was saying we put the pump jack down and then fluid on each side, maybe? Is that how this works? Let's see. Don't freeze on me. Come on, game. We got things to do. So liquid Starlight. And then place that down. Let's get a bucket. Oh, no. No, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. So I guess what we would do is put a plug on the top of that. That's what I'm going to assume. You know what we need to do? Safify. We need to have a safe working environment around here is what that is. Make sure nothing falls in there, piggies included. So let's try this. That would potentially plug there. And I didn't bring any wire with me. But what I think would happen is we would be able to plug that in there right there. Let's do this. Wait, that capacitor is full of power. So that's not going to work. Although, you know what we could do? Okay, let's try this. I'll bring the capacitor out there. We'll run the drill one time. That's going to take some power out of it. And then we can plug the capacitor in there and see what happens. There we go. That Peter and Paul thing again. Break you. And do all the components come with it? Yeah. I like that. That's easier than trying to break one at a time. Okay. We're on the move. Piggy, do things the right way. You're modded now, sir. Whoops. Almost overshot. Whoop. There we go. So, let's see here. Get down on my level. That to that. Maybe that'll work. Does that work? Right click it. It's got 8,000. Squat and maybe with the food out of the hand. Right click it to ticket. That's not working. You capacitor. You've got the power. You've got all the power. We'll just do that. So I'm going to assume that I did this right. We'll just leave this out here for now. So that when we get said pump jack built and ready to go, that's going to make a whole lot more sense. And we will be able to start getting oil so we can move on to our grand adventure, to the cheese ball up in the sky. That's what that song was originally going to be. I'm going to the cheese ball in the sky. I'm so hungry that I want to eat it there. Because the moon's made out of cheese. Yeah, and that's where we're trying to go, is up into the moon. Food and other foods. We'll leave those last berries for the birds. They're for the birds, I tell you. So let's check here. What more advanced? I can't get away from the trumpeteers. Everywhere I go, there's a parade. I love a parade, but not that much. So let's see here. So we've got Steve carts. We can still explore this. Ore excavation thing didn't totally make a whole lot of sense. It's something to do with tinkers, but I'm not quite certain. And I think to do it, we would have to go revisit the Twilight Forest again. Let's see here. Excavation. Ooh, what are you? Void upgrade. Oh, he played his horn slower. He's sad that I ran off. So let's see here. Platinum. Maze stone. Okay, we can do steel plates. I've got rock crystals. I think we've got platinum. I know I've got maze stone that I gathered. Modularium, octine, Symarite. Between lands. That's where it would want me to go. I don't know if we've got Symarite. What is that? A block of Symarite comes from smelting Symarite ore. I don't know that we've ever found that before. Look at that. Look at that rhyme. See how I did that? Let's back up. What was the other one? Modularium. Casting. Click on that. It's 50 levels of separation. Kevin Bacon's got nothing on them. Alloying. Molten redstone, molten iron, and molten aluminum. Okay, so we can make those. So we do have those materials. Let's go over here. I almost get the feeling we're gonna cause problems here, having all this stuff in here. Because some of this stuff might try to alloy mix with the other stuff that we got going on. Did I see octine over here earlier? Okay, blocks of octine. Crimson middle gem ore. So the Samurai ores might where we might get stuck on that one. Smeltery controller, you stay there. Problems and other problems. So we might have to hold off on that because we're going to have to explore the between lands to figure out food you get there. There we go. Might have to do that to explore the between lands, as I was saying. So we can figure that out. So what's the other advancements we got going on? Steve's carts. This modularity thing. What is Steve's carts? What is that? A cart assembler. And all the glitches. Cart assembler. Is that it? Upgrade knowledge nodule? No. Module knowledge. Thermal engine. Okay, I guess that lets you make better carts or something. Carts and other carts. So glass blocks we can make. We can make a clock, lead plates, a gold chest. Nether furnace, what is that? Blaze powder, nether brick, and a regular furnace. What does a nether furnace do? Does it do something extra special cool? I don't know if we've got any more blaze powder. We might have been burning through the blaze powder. Get it? Burning through. Yeah, I'll be here all night. Thank you very much. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 8 or 7? Let's double check. 3, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll put 1 back. Or all of them back. Okay, so step away. We've got it now. Step away. Okay, so I also need some cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that will let us make our... Yeah, I'm thinking about it, sir. Just give me a second. We can make our furnace. So we've got that. Blaze powder. Now, over here, I think I'd started doing some more organization where we were doing it where... See, there's that maze stone, so that'll come in handy in a minute. And where it was like mob drops, food, tools, armor, and weapons. So we might have to make a run to the nether to get some more blaze powder. I really don't like the nether in this mod pack. Trumpet! I have no idea those things are empty or not. Books. So okay, so apparently I did have some semblance of organization going here. So it might be what we need to do is make a quick run to the nether and see if we can get some said blaze powder. Or not! I love that! All I have to do is a talk about it and it appeals. So Nether Furnace, what do? You look ugly, that's what you do. Maybe it like cooks stuff faster or something. I don't know. We'll go ahead and break yourself. And 2 pieces of glass. Don't I have a clock laying around? Oh my gosh. Lapis and gold plates. I think we've got lapis. Lapis? Lapis. Lapis, I said. We can't get rid of that. Stardust. You frustrating stuff, I tell you what. Where did I put it? Why is it? See, this is the deal. Piggy gets all organized and he still can't find stuff. I thought we considered lapis like, maybe I had it over here. Let's look here real quick. Thought I saw blue wool in one of those crates. We might have to... A little bit of organization goes a long way. In other words, a little organization makes Piggy have to run a long way. That's the way that works. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? And how many plates of gold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 plates of gold. Do I have 4 ingots? Hit all the wrong buttons, please. There we go. Cool, so we'll be able to make a clock. I'm going to need one of these crafting benches so we can go ahead and set up and do the I don't even know what to call it. Like the little method where we start assembling the stuff and leave it. Of course, we were doing that in chests. But I think it had more to do with the fact of like multiple items. Oh, one more. There you go. Thank you, sir. And we can crafting bench on a stick this one. Whoop. So we'll get a clock. Nice. Throw the sticks. It's kind of like a celebration. There we go. I knew we had one around here. So the clock will go in the upper left-hand corner, and the Nether Fortress goes right in the center. And then from here, we need 2 lead plates. And I think we were cooking the lead as we went, weren't we? There we go. 1, 2. 2 lead plates. Now that golden chest thing, I'm not too certain about that one. How do we make that? Oh, that's easy. 8 gold surrounding a regular chest, and look what we got there. That was easy. So we'll do that. And then we're going to do that. And then that. And listen as our hair gets singed. So we'll put the... We're going to have to do the gold and the lead, aren't we? That. And then that. So 8 golden ingots. Let's do 9, shall we? Why not? I could swear, wasn't there a way to... Nope. Wasn't there a way to use the press to convert blocks down to plates? Or ingots? I can't remember. All the investigations that need to happen. It's crazy. It's not a crime scene. Why do we need all this investigation? We'll put that in there. What was the other thing I needed? What were lead and lead plates. And that will get us those pieces and that golden chest. We need to make a collection system over here. And then that way I could set this stuff up and walk off and we could come back later. And I could walk over here and go, why did I make all these plates? What's this stuff doing here? Like everything else. Who's a what's this? Let's do this. While that's going, we can go ahead and craft. Nope. There you go. No, you. Come here. And I'm just curious. How much stuff will fit in a golden chest? Oh my gosh. That's dangerous. You want to talk... Okay, we did pick it up. You want to talk about giving Piggy more room to make a mess? We could talk about it, but let's not. That goes there. No, I didn't say snot. That there and that there. Is that correct? It's looking like a picture. And then glass. I don't know that I have blocks of glass. We might. Any here? We can do this. 1, 2. And make some glass for you. We'll go ahead and convert this. Wait a minute. A block of glass is going to need 9, isn't it? Let's double check. So that here, molten glass. Wait a minute. Smelting. No, we got to back up. 1 block. 1 block. Let's do this. Let's try 1 piece of sand and see if that smelts down to 1 block, or is it going to be like 1 shard? Because there is... Come on, you can keep going. Uh-oh, we're starting to run low on fuel. We have said bucket and fuel source with us, so let's go ahead and just do this real quick. Is it here? Yeah, okay. No! Go in there. Oh, there's not enough for 1 bucket full. How did I manage that? Maybe because that porcelain thing, we were using it somewhere else and it didn't completely consume all of the lava out of it. See, that one's doing the same thing. We might have to figure out a way to get like fluid pipes or something and run those two together and get all the fluids out of it so we have an actual bucket full each time we do that. So, oh, it does do 1 block. Okay, awesome. So you go there. That would be cool if they did that in Minecraft. Where you could have all these smelting options and like increase your usability if you were willing to build the infrastructure. Still takes forever to cool off though. We don't want to cool it too fast or we get, see all these cracks? You don't want the cracks to go all the way through. It'll ruin the integrity of the glass. Are you melted yet? Almost. We'll get that one going. There we go. So we can place this one on the crafting bench. On the left and right, I think it was. Left and right. Okay, these two are probably where we're going to get a little stuck. The circuit board. 2 vacuum tubes, a copper plate, and insulating glass. I know I have the insulating glass. I don't know that I have... I can get the copper plate. Because I'm looking at the time for the episode. We might have to leave it on a cliffhanger. Have those 2 parts left over. There we go. So we can get this part done here. No, not on the grindstone. Wrong thing, wrong thing. I got to remember, how in the world do we build this? Black iron ingot. Yeah, that one was a real pain, wasn't it? Oh. Just going to walk away. That stinking stardust. Did you see that? It was like foreshadowing. You all saw it and you knew, didn't you? You just didn't say anything. Probably because I ignore you. I guess that's what I get, right? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I think I'm going to do, since we've seen me build a circuit board before, we've seen me build that little plate before, I'll probably do that stuff off camera just because that's going to get boring. And we need to be moving forward with all this stuff. And one of these days, I'm going to fix this thing. One of these days, I'll fix this roof so I won't fall down there. Yeah, there you go, Dave Grohl. How you like that? I could be in your band. Oh my gosh. So we did get some progress going. We got some viewer suggested things built, which is awesome. You stay over there. We have got a source of power that's going to let us run the pump jack once we get built, as long as I did that correct. So that'll be awesome. And then we've got some other minor infrastructure stuff going on, which is just great. I tell you, great. But if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button if you want to see more of these as I release them. Don't forget, if you hit that subscribe button, also hit that notification bell. YouTube will let you know when stuff has come out, and that way you're notified of the notifications to be notified. And here we go in that circular logic reasoning loop again. Yeah, and if you enjoy music, you might want to subscribe because I've been starting to release music as well. Other songs and stuff. More to come on that, I tell you. Once we're done with the Christmas season, I'm probably going to start doing other songs as well. Hopefully. We'll see how things go. We'll see what kind of time allows. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start getting myself prepped and ready for next episode, and that's when I hope to see you is in the next episode.